Okay, let's talk about Perez Hilton. You remember him, right? The guy who basically invented celebrity gossip blogging in the early 2000s. But here's the thing, I'm not here to rehash his career. I'm here to unpack what might be his most disturbing moment yet, and why this story reveals something deeply broken about how we treat public figures in crisis. So, the headlines say he's seriously but stable after a self-harm incident broadcast live on TikTok. Family says he needs surgery, lost a lot of blood, and the recovery will take time. But wait, if someone's in that state, why are we hearing about this through a Rolling Stone article? Why are photographers still camped outside his house? This isn't just about Hilton. It's about the grotesque machinery of celebrity culture that refuses to let anyone, even a former tabloid king, have privacy in their darkest hour. Let me break this down. First, the Baker Act part. Florida's involuntary commitment law is supposed to protect people who can't make rational decisions about their health. But here's the irony, Hilton built his empire exploiting others' vulnerabilities. Now he's on the receiving end of a system that treats mental health crises like crime scenes. Personally, I think this highlights a paradox: we ignore our obsession with cancelled culture while ignoring the human cost when someone actually needs help. Then there's the family's frustration with false reports. Classic media circus, right? Except this time, the subject isn't some pop star caught drunk driving. This is a man who's literally fighting for his life. What's fascinating and disturbing is how quickly the narrative shifted from Hilton needs surgery to is this a publicity stunt? In my opinion, that reflex to cynicism says more about us than him. We become so desensitized to manufactured drama that we can't process genuine tragedy without suspicion. But the part that made me pause hardest? The family begging photographers to stop taking pictures of his kids. Perez himself used to enforce a no-kids policy in his gossip columns. Now the tables are turned, and suddenly those same paps are capturing his children's faces while he's unconscious. A detail I find fascinating here is how this exposes the hypocrisy of rules in celebrity journalism. Privacy only matters when you're powerless to stop the cameras. If you take a step back, this isn't just about one man's breakdown. It's a case study in how we commodify human suffering, whether it's through clickbait headlines or TikTok clips of emergencies. The bigger question this raises: when did watching someone fall apart become content? And why do we keep hitting refresh, hoping for a new update? I'll leave you with this thought: Perez Hilton's life was never normal. But maybe that's the point. Maybe his entire career was a warning about what happens when you turn empathy into a business model. Now he's paying the price in a hospital bed, while we all scroll past his family's pleas. What does that say about us? Let me know in the comments, but honestly, maybe just sit with that question for a minute.